Hey, we got some E3 COD World War II discussion here today, taking a look at the trailer. I was like, I don't know, should I cover this? Lots of people cover this already. Well, I can be your source of somewhat critical, not overly enthusiastic COD news, because I've been around the block when it comes to Call of Duty marketing hype trains, so I'll try not to be too cynical, but I'm gonna go through what they showed with a more realistic mindset. It's no secret I'm not bouncing off the walls super excited to jump right into another Call of Duty, but I do follow the news for it, and the trailer was cool, so I may as well comment on it. Yeah, my interest is especially depending on how they go about monetizing their game, which at this point I can only assume by looking at history, they'll be telling people, hey, cosmetic-only RNG loot, and then switching to weapons and non-cosmetic things a couple months later. But that is just cynical speculation creeping in already. Let's get to the game and their E3 trailer. I'll be talking about the multiplayer reveal at the Sony conference yesterday, but as I post this, they'll be doing another Making of COD live stream where they'll give more info on divisions, more gameplay, more info on the war mode, which is the mode with several objectives. I could make another video about that thing if there's enough different info. Alright, of course the lead up to their event was them tweeting out these short videos every day showing off the patches that represent their divisions, which they've already talked about and which they said would replace Create a Class. If you're freaking out about that, don't. You will obviously still be able to customize your loadout. That's one of the core elements of Call of Duty. You create your loadout, you go fight, you rank up, you complete challenges. Them saying divisions will replace Create a Class, that sounds to me like every other way they try to say that this will revolutionize the way players think about blah blah blah, all new innovation and such. Imagine them saying, the Pick 10 system will replace Create a Class. Well, yeah, but you're still creating a class. I expect this change to be similar to when the specialist characters were introduced. They all have their own abilities. Well, in this, you just have to pick a division, which maybe enables you to pick from a pool of related weapons and perks and things. Maybe there are some built-in perks to the division you choose. The names and descriptions and images of all the divisions should give you a good idea of what they represent. Like infantry, the tip of the spear, so standard assault rifle thing. Mountain, precise and deadly sharpshooting, so sniper class. Armored, bringing the heaviest firepower, so LMG. Expeditionary, which packs heat with incendiary shells, so the shotgun slash specialist thing, very specific with the incendiary shells. Can you not use regular shells? But maybe also flamethrowers or explosives and other stuff mixed in with that division. And airborne is first to the fight, moving fast and staying quiet, so a stealthy SMG type thing. You can even see that MP40 staring you in the face. But those all correspond to primary weapon categories very clearly. I don't think it will be a shocking change to the game, unless perhaps maybe you're unable to switch between divisions in the middle of the game, so maybe you have to commit to being a sniper player or a shotgun player for the entire game. I doubt it though, and you can always pick things up off the ground. It would be pretty big if you had to think about team composition, but in COD public matches, half the people don't care about winning or losing, so 5 shotgun players, who cares? It isn't very competitive. If they have a good competitive mode for the first time in a while, that would be big news and would really help the longevity of the game. And I think they said a long time ago in the initial reveal that you'd be ranking up the divisions separately, which is interesting. Maybe you're even prestiging each division separately. That will change how the challenge and XP grinders play, of course. But let's take a better look at the multiplayer trailer, which I will link below for you to watch. We see blood, flamethrowers, people burning, guy getting his leg blown off, and more gore. I'm not sure how a somewhat sharp shovel pierces through that helmet, but oh well, all that is good. It seems like the swastika censorship continues, which does seem kind of pointless, but I guess certain countries have a problem with it, and that's the time and climate we live in. It's disappointing to stray from history, as horrible as it can be, but I really don't care and won't make a big deal of it. And shooting is confirmed. For Call of Duty World War II, there was in fact a decent amount of people shooting weapons in this trailer, and right there you see that guy armed a handheld explosive of some kind by pulling a pin, maybe? Very odd. And right there, wow, that weapon had a scope. They did actually have the scoped weapons in World War II, go figure. Whoa, planes, vehicles. Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. Now, I haven't been looking, but I have a feeling that some people will react to this with, oh my god, guys, COD has vehicles now, nice Battlefield ripoff game. Well, you're free to think that, but I don't see what's so different about some of these shots in planes when you compare them to regular kill streaks. We've been up piloting helicopters and warships and whatever else in nearly every COD game, so you could easily say that these strafing runs and these bomb strikes might be kill streaks. They could also be part of the map in some way. We've had map-specific streaks, I believe, in Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, and some of these vehicles could also be associated with the war game mode, like here they say, rally near the tank and protect it.
Rally near the tank and protect it!
which sounds like an objective in the war mode, which if you remember is that mode they mentioned, which kind of has like a point-to-point objective thing pushing the enemies back, like break this barricade, escort the tank to here, and destroy this target. That might be an example of a game on a map. In addition to the war mode, there could definitely be tanks placed on the map that are not kill streaks at all, just like there were tanks in COD World at War. So again, nothing completely new. It's cool to see that come back though, and maybe interact better with the maps and gameplay in a more modern game. But that's my take on the footage of vehicles. Cool, but not shocking. Oh my god, there's the big bomb again! Yeah, that actually wasn't too bad, just a little bunker buster thing. Mounted gun, shooting at a tank, planting a bomb, more explosions, and a guy with a bad class setup. You should be using a rifle, bud. World War II. Yeah, and the private beta will be August 25th, which is a Friday, so maybe that weekend is PS4 only, and then the next weekend is every other system. I like that it's still in the summer, like BO3, not crazy late like that weird IW beta. I should probably find a way to play it without pre-ordering, but there you go, the multiplayer reveal for World War II. This was more of a just-for-fun opinion piece than a bunch of news, because I'm only going off the E3 trailer. It was pretty cool. But I can see that it is just Call of Duty, and after a month of playing it, I expect it to feel very similar. Of course, not long after this goes up, the morning of June 13th at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Time, they will do their live stream where they give much more information about the game. I will be pretty busy and away all day, but I'll check it out after and see if I should make another video talking about that, because these are kind of fun to make. But thanks for watching this one. You can let me know what you think about COD World War II. I will catch you next time.